Tap in, tap in. What up, y'all? Coming from the new spot in the garage. You know what I mean? This called the Ear to the Street podcast. You know, got my boy on here, DJ YoungFree,
What up? What up?
Julie DJ. Everywhere he DJ, you feel me? We're going to recap the weekend. We're going to have Nick Sanderson, a Drew League legend, a BYU legend. He going to tap in with us. So, you know what I mean? We just going to talk about some sports. You know, my Lakers, he a Clipper fan. He's a Viking fan. So we just going to chop it up, you know what I'm saying, about everything, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, since he the guest, you know what I mean? I'm going to let him talk for a second and let him get some shine. Talk to him, DJ Freezy.
We're going to talk about the free agency. That's the big thing right now. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just signed OG Marc Gasol to the veteran minimum. You know what I mean? I think that's a good look for y'all since y'all got rid of McGee. So I just wanted to see what y'all going to do with AD, man, because y'all still got to sign him back to that max. So do y'all get rid of Kuzma? You know what I'm saying? Do you get rid of another piece to make contract space? I don't know. I'm still waiting to see what the Clippers going to do. I know we signed Ibaka, you know, which is all right, but that gives us the height we need. But, you know, you still got Zubac. You still got Joakim Noah.
Yeah.
Point guard, man. So it's like, you know, do you go after that John Wall contract since he won out? Do you get Russ? Do you get James? You know what I'm saying? You still got Jeff Teague. They still talking about. I don't know what the Clippers going to do. Hopefully, they don't do no stupid shit like they have done in the past. Right now, man. Last season was our best window, but you know the bubble messed it up. You know how that goes. But Pat Beverly, man, he cool, but he ain't no dog. Like he ain't no scorer like that. He did do all that theatric shit.
So who y'all think the Clippers? Who you think y'all gonna get? Who you want them to go get right now?
Honestly,
who would make you happy?
Shoot, I wanted Van Fleet. I would have gave him the bag.
Yeah,
I would have gave Van Fleet the bag.
Yeah,
as a point guard, starting point guard, after what he did in a couple years in Toronto, I would have went after him. But my thing is that DeMar. I'm sorry. DeMar was talking about the Lakers were interested, and then they see all these signings. Everybody else is like, so y'all just teasing me? What's up? You know what I mean?
But he opted in on that $27 million.
Oh, so he getting the money then.
So he went for the money. You know what I'm saying? Like who gonna? You know what I mean? Like Hayward turned down 37.
He got 90.
He signed for 125 for Charlotte.
Mm-hmm. So
like,
I just read an article. I think with Paul Pierce, he said if you ask any of these players right now, what would you rather do? Would you rather go for a championship ring or would you get the bag? And he was like, most of these cats gonna say. He said 96% of these guys gonna say they're gonna get a bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah. Because I've seen the league has changed. So you know what I'm saying? It's like you don't have to score now. You know what I'm saying? You just have to play both ends, be able to shoot or drive to the basket, create a basket, and you good. Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And like, look, Jeremy Grant, he just got a bag. He just signed with Detroit. All he did was shine in the playoffs. And now look at him. He got a bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it's just like, I don't know, man. Like, it used to be off of your scoring and all that. Now it's just like, if you're an all-around player, you can play, you fit in, you're going to get that bag, bro.
I feel it. I feel it completely, But why can't players like Carmelo, who you said, brought a little depth to Portland, why can't he get a little bit more than that veteran minimum?
Hey, man, he probably could if he went somewhere else, but,
Portland, look at him like that we know of.
Hey, man, Portland got a good squad. Obviously he took money before. That's why he in the predicament he in right now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If he didn't take that money from New York, you know what I'm saying? He probably would have had a chip or somewhere, but he wanted that money back then. You know what I'm saying? And then that's what comes with it. Now look at him. He don't need no money. He got all the money he need. Now he just want to win. You know what I'm saying? And he want to be on the squad. So obviously didn't nobody offer him no money but Portland. And they said, fuck it. If nobody gonna offer you no money, We gonna give you the minimum because you know why? He want a roster spot.
So what do you think about? I'll switch the subject. What do you think about Brandon Ingram? He's still available, and he
Man, he
want
going
max
back.
money.
I mean, he want that max. He gonna go back, I guess.
So New Orleans.
Yeah, I mean, see, they the only one can give him the max.
I think he should stay there, but I think uh, being behind the shadow of the hype of Zion, can mess with niggas, mindset.
Yeah,
Everything around Zion, Zion, Zion. Like if you look at 2K, nigga, if I was Dame, I would have told 2K like fuck y'all because y'all told me I'm the cover athlete. I'm finna be on the cover along with the Kobe cover. You know what I'm saying? Of course, everybody gonna do the Kobe joint. You know what I'm saying? But then you go and make another cover with the Zion on it. I'm like, bro, the nigga played 19 games and y'all gave him a cover of 2K? Like, bro, that'd have pissed me off if I was Dame. You know what I mean? So, if Brandon want to get the bag, get the bag. You know what I mean? So,
hey, but you know they had Zion on there from the jump.
So
It
Dame
was
got
three. They had three. They had the Kobe, Dame, and Zion. You feel me? So the Kobe was 99, and then Zion, and then Dame was like the future, the feature, and then they had Zion on one too, because he was an incoming rookie. One of the, you know what I'm saying?
I as a 2K fan who's bought that game since 2010, I didn't think that was a good look. You know what I mean? I didn't think that was a good look at all.
Hey, but look though, what's up with your Vikings, man? How y'all lose today, man?
Hey, they ran one hell of a trick damn play in that fourth quarter. So I'm gonna tell you like this: if you look at the secondary, we got Ricky secondaries. We got Gladney and we got Danzler. You know what I'm saying? We picked them up highly touted out of the universities, but them two cats forever getting burned in the secondary, forever getting burned on the third down. So literally on that, I think it was a third down play. Harrison Smith is over there helping out Cam Danzler. So we forget the receiver in the slot. Receiver in the slot, just run a slot, wide open, faked out everybody.
Damn.
It's things like that the OGs is trying to help out the rookies and they missing out who they covering, not calling them out, and they trying to help out the rookies and they not even guarding their own man. So in that case, in that situation, they switched up who they were covering. The OG Harrison Smith went to go help and double on somebody else.
Damn.
So
I seen Kirk Cousins had a good game. He ain't throw no pick or nothing.
Nah, I mean, if you give the thing about us, our O-line, our O-line ain't the best, and Kirk Cousins got to get the ball out of his hands at least within 5 or 6 seconds. You know what I mean? Maybe even quicker. But you got Justin Jefferson, who don't mind riding down the field. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He got down today. He like Adam Thielen, but that's it. The problem is our other receivers we got, B.C. Johnson, he a second-year player. He whatever. We picked up Tajay Sharp for the Titans. That nigga got hurt. That nigga played maybe one game. You know what I'm saying? We got a white kid named Chad Beebe who was supposed to be a good receiver, got hurt, broke his foot or something last year, so now he coming back. We got a cat named KJ Osborne we picked up about the draft. He's only on special teams. And we just dealing with injuries ourselves too, We're missing 3 key players on defense. We got Danielle Hunter as our best defensive end, hurt. Our linebacker.
What's our record?
A record? We are 4-6.
Damn, shit, we were 3-6, something like that.
But y'all dealing with injuries too.
Yeah, man. It's looking bad for us right now, man.
Just think this just goes to show you that the NFL can't do with another non-season without having preseason.
Yeah.
I don't like preseason myself because them games is trash, but
it's just the working out, getting to know everybody, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Know your playbook, you know what I mean? Like, and with us, we just ain't got no good receivers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
y'all receivers is gone.
Like Edelman ain't there, so you know what I mean? Like our line ain't hurt, we ain't got no pass rush. Like, you know what I mean? We weren't supposed to lose today, man. We supposed to go beat the brakes off of Houston, but Deshaun Watson out there looking like he all Pro Bowler. You know what I mean? They 2-7. But you know what I mean? I ain't even tripping though, man.
Y'all gonna bounce back. I mean, you can't put all the blame on Cam Newton. If you look at
the defense got beat up today, bro. Defense, they was that man. I said Deshaun Watson ate us today. Like Cam did his thing. Cam had over 300 passing. But you know what I mean? And the boy from Alabama running, them Alabama be bringing out backs, bruh.
Mm-hmm.
Then the boy from the Raiders, nice. My boy from the Patriots, nice. Ingram, like, man, I was like, boy, Alabama be bringing out some backs.
I mean, shoot.
Only one was Duda was Trent Richardson in the league.
Overhyped. Trent Richardson.
So who you think the top free agent was in the NBA though?
Top free one?
The one who got good, the one who wins something that like really gonna make an impact.
I think Brandon Ingram, man, to be honest with you, man, the way he's been playing, because he made a statement a while ago. He made a statement during the middle of last season before the pandemic, and he was like, if you look at the cats that got drafted with him, I think out of with him in the top 4 or whatever, or the top 5, like 4 of them got the 100 million contracts, and he's still dealing with that little trash contract, and he for sure damn near worth getting 100 mil for 5-6 years or something. You know what I mean? So he worked the bag. You know what I'm saying? He's trying to get it. Hopefully he does. Hopefully no one undercuts him. He worth it. Trust me, I haven't seen him. I've been watching him play. He deserved the bag, but like I said, he dealing with the shadow of Zion, and they all put him.
Toronto just signed Aaron Baines and somebody else.
Just a moment.
Toronto's gonna be all right. I think I'm not gonna say that. But let me just say that's probably the only championship they're gonna get for a long
time. They ain't never getting another chip.
And honestly, with them not playing in Toronto this year, that's gonna be some weird. It's gonna be weird. Like they playing in Tampa for the start of the season. I'm like, I don't know why they just didn't put him. If they would have put him in Seattle, that'd have been a good look.
Man,
because Yao Ming is part of a team. He's part of a company that's trying to bring a team back to Seattle.
Well, you just talked about that versus, like you a DJ. So how you feel about that versus that just happened?
Oh, I loved it, man. That was like karaoke for me and my homeboy over here, especially with Jeezy's first album is an instant classic. You can catch me randomly playing that in the car from front to back, no skips. You know what I mean?
Facts.
The thing about Gucci, man, I'm not hating on the man. Good rapper, got some hits, but Gucci's more of a territorial rapper. So he got fans in the West Coast. He got fans up north, but Gucci in the South is like, that's top dog. But Gucci ain't top dog out here. You know what I mean? If Gucci was to have a show out here, he got to use a small venue. He got to use like the Microsoft. I mean, what's that little club over there by Staples Center?
Nokia.
Yeah, he got not the theater. Not the theater. He can't fill up the theater. He could do the other.
He got fans out here that fill up the theater.
I don't think so. I think he got fans, but I don't think they're gonna be like that. He ain't gonna have that many. Man. Like Jeezy, you gotta give Jeezy Staples Center. Straight up. There's a certain artist that can take Staples Center on themselves, and I think Jeezy is one of them. Like he's at the bottom of the barrel for that, but he's one of them artists that you can book by himself, and he'll definitely fill up Staples Center. You know what I
mean? Damn. Like how long you been DJing?
Over 11, going on 12 years, my G.
Damn. You ever DJ for any big time people?
I know you're gonna laugh when I tell you who I DJ for. Number 13 on the Clippers, Paul George.
Never, for real?
It has, yeah. So it was a Drew League connection. I know you know my man Ice Lattimore.
Yep, Ice. OG.
Ice was like, hey man, he hit me randomly. Hey man, you want to DJ for Paul George? And I'm like, this nigga bullshit. I'm at work. I'm like, for real? He goes, yeah, you come. Nigga hit me on a Thursday. Like, yeah, can you come tomorrow? I said, nigga, what? I'm at work. So I said, fuck it. He said, let me just try. So I went to my boss. I said, hey, Paul George, people want me to DJ for them tomorrow. Can I take off work tomorrow? She said, sure, fill out this form. Hit that nigga like, yeah, I'm about to pull up tomorrow. So yeah. Nigga, I got up there hella early. Nigga, I was at that nigga house at like 10:30 in the morning. I don't even know why I was up there so early.
What kind of party was it?
It was just a little pool party kickback.
What?
So it was like him, the girl, his fiance now, his daughter, and then like a lot of NBA players pulled up. So like Nick Young pulled up, John Wall pulled up. I can't even remember. A bunch of other guys pulled up. But what's funny, like, they had another chick who was DJing too, and Ice was like, "Yeah, we hired her so we can give you a break." And so I forgot her name, some chick from like London or whatever, but she said
Yeah.
she was like, "Yeah, Andre Drummond's my boyfriend," and I just looked at her like, you really think that's your man? Like, come on now. Like, this nigga probably smashing that bitch right now as you talking about him. She, oh my God, I love him, and he did this. I'm like, you just like, you will jump off right now. Like, come on now. But yeah. So yeah, she DJ'd like, but like when the niggas pulled up, that nigga has like a little, like a little cabana, and he was watching Summer League, and all the niggas just sitting there watching Summer League. I'm like, I thought this was a party. Niggas in there watching Summer League for like a cool 3-4 hours, and I'm DJing. I'm looking. I'm like, these niggas not going nothing. I'm like, all right, whatever. I'm getting paid. So after that, they chilling and they go downstairs. You know, he got a little basketball court, little grass area. They got them little joints where you put you in the body in the inflatable balls. They playing like that. They got the pool. They got the mechanical bull, and then some females start showing up. But what it was is that if you were invited, I was the only nigga that could drive up to the house. Everybody else had to go to a location. The niggas had a bus because he lived in Hidden Hills, and it's like heavily secured. So he had a bus, and the bus took you from where they picked you up at and then brought you to his house.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
And that's where he at right now? He was a Clipper or he was not a Clipper yet?
He was the Pacers. And I remember that nigga sat by me and talked to me for like a good 20 minutes. And I was like, hey, man, like, you good? Like I said, shit, I talked about the leg shit. I'm like, bro, like, the fact you came back from that shit, bro, everybody was proud of you, man. And he was like, man, I'm just blessed I'm able to play ball. You know, that was a scary situation. So just talk to him about some shit. Just ask him, like, where he liked playing and whatnot. And, you know, what did he like about the game? He said he liked the fans and just the atmosphere going in different arenas instead of being at home. So this was his last year. I think the second to last year before he went to OKC.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, so I remember he gave me the bread. He gave me $500. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because my thing is that the time frame the nigga told me, well, the Ice told me was short. I'm like, nigga, ain't nothing. And nigga gave me $5. You're like, this cool? I'm like, yeah. Like, nigga, I'm not gonna rape you. I'm not one of these niggas that see NBA player. Like, I need an hour. I'm like, nigga, I just for fucking Paul George. The nigga gave me a picture, all that shit. That nigga Ice told me, he said, you can go anywhere in the house, nigga. He said, just don't go in Paul room, man.
That's it.
And what's funny, Reggie Jackson was actually living with him.
What ugly ass nigga?
So, like, when I was setting up, the nigga was walking through the house. I'm like, oh, what's up, Reggie Jackson? So I said, Ice, can let me get a picture with him? That nigga was smoking hella cheap. So I'm like, oh, Ice like, Red, take a picture of my man. Oh, yeah. So then nigga, I stand next to the nigga had the blunt. I'm like, hey man. He said, oh yeah, no paraphernalia, nigga. Like, no blunt in the picture, nigga. I ain't getting you caught up.
You feel me?
Yeah, but
back on this sports stuff. Who you think going to the playoffs though in the NFL?
Shit, of course.
You know you ain't going. I know you all ain't going. So who? Oh shit.
Of course, Pittsburgh.
NFC, your side.
Yeah, that's a good question because nobody in the NFC East is going. Well, somebody has to. If I had to pick one team at the NFC East, it has to be, I'm going to say Philly. I don't know why, but I just think Philly going to make it. Definitely not Washington. Definitely not the Giants. Cowboys got lucky today. They ain't got it.
I think it's going to be the Cowboys.
You think the Cowboys going to make it?
I think so, bro. I seen Carson Wentz today. That nigga's trash, bro.
He got benched today.
He did?
Yeah.
Jalen came in?
For a little bit, yeah.
What? Yeah, that nigga look doo-doo, though.
Yeah. You know I think Green Bay for the NFC North. I'm going to say Philly for the NFC East. I'm going to also say, I'm going to go with Arizona, man. I think Arizona's going to pull out that last playoff spot in the West.
And who you got going all in NFC Championship?
That one I can't even say because there's just so
Tampa.
many.
I'm saying Tampa and New Orleans somehow, unless they are fucking Tampa and Green Bay. It's one of
I
them.
think Tampa gonna truck. I think they're
If
gonna.
Drew Brees come back, I pick probably the Saints. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how Drew Brees come back. You know what I'm saying? That's if he don't come back, I'm not Tyson. That boy Tyson ain't leading him to the chip. So
Yeah, and that's the thing. That's crazy about Jameis Winston. They didn't even include him in the offense today. I'm like, damn.
because last year they had that boy number 7. They didn't give him a chance because they had Teddy P. You know what I'm saying? Teddy Bridgewater. So this year they overpaid to keep that Tyson. To keep Tyson. You feel me? And they only paid Jameis some little change. So they had to play. They had to see what he had eventually because they paid him like starter money. You know what I'm saying? And so why not starting? They playing the Falcons. They trash.
And I had New Orleans defense in my fantasy, and I benched them. I don't know why I did
Feel
that.
me? Like, and so next week gonna tell you when they play a good team. You know what I mean? They got the scouting report on him. Then you gonna see how he do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like that. But yeah, you know what I mean. But yeah, I got the Saints, Packers, and the Bucks.
I'm gonna agree with you on those 3 right there.
Yeah, and then like I'm gonna say you got Arizona, but I'm gonna go Russell for some reason. Just Russell, I can't let Russell Wilson not be there. I mean, he nice.
Secondary though on that defense, man, to be getting exposed, bro.
You seen that Raider game tonight though?
I missed a good amount of it though.
Boy, them boys was there. That was a good game, but you know what I'm saying? They ain't got no defense. They should have won. Kansas City marched right down, scored on them. Bam, bam, bam. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I'm going
who you think gonna be the MVP?
That boy Ben Roethlisberger. If they undefeated or go 14-2, 13-3, he got it. Unless Kansas City have a better record. If Kansas City have a better record, Mahomes gonna get that again.
You don't think Russell Wilson could have dug it out and win?
Ben is 10-0. Kansas City is 9-1. Russell like 7-3, something like that. Nah.
Is he ever gonna win an MVP? You think?
It was this year if he would have kept it up, but you know they've been looking like dude.
That's secondary. Shit, we almost beat them, but they caught us off guard on the last play.
What's the name? Yeah, the Steelers look nice though. I hate the Steelers.
They schedule straight. The schedule is all right. You know what I'm saying? But that's just going to show you Tom Brady out of the AFC. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna take the top spot.
Yeah.
Lamar and the Ravens, they not doing so well, man. I think they're not on the same page. Lamar want to be the man. You know, he want to run the ball. I'm like, he got to be able to trust his receivers more. But
they should have picked up Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, they picked up Dez Bryant. He got 1 reception, but other than that,
Dez ain't they need another speedster. Dez is slow like now. He ain't played. He ain't like Antonio. Antonio's already down the field. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So he needed that. You know what I'm saying? Because now that opens up his cousin or whoever he is, the other Brown. You feel me? Because they got to worry about Antonio, but I'd have so took him back with the Patriots. I was mad, like, man.
But you know, I already know they wasn't gonna pick him up.
I'm talking about last year. I'd have kept him. I don't care. I'd have kept him the year we had him.
That was nothing but Tom Brady to get him on the team.
And he went over there. I already knew he was gonna go over there.
But he ain't no X factor over there either.
Yes, he is. Watch. He just got there. He gonna be Tom Brady. He comfortable throwing to him.
Right.
That's gonna be his like Julian Edelman right there. Because he already got Gronk. And then you know what I'm saying? He ain't got that confidence in Godwin and Mike Evans yet. So he know
about Mike Evans, man. That should be one of his other go-to.
But Mike Evans is down the field. Mike Evans ain't catching that and trying to shake like Antonio. Mike Evans is 20 deep, trying to, you know what I'm saying? 20 deep. You know what I mean? Antonio can did that slot and get on.
Mm-hmm.
My Lakers, though, we own, though. Y'all ain't beating us ever again.
So I think the biggest pickup y'all got that everybody was shocked about was Trez. And when I heard he went over there, I wasn't mad. I'm like, that ain't nothing but Rich Paul. That's just a genius of Rich Paul.
Yeah.
But the money he got, I was like, he went over there for, a little bit of chump change with a 1-year option, which I understand because he could probably get a bag depending on his stats this upcoming season. You know what I'm saying?
Why not? You feel me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I feel we took y'all heart and soul. We hate the Clippers. They like JV team, so we love that. You feel me? We love to see y'all struggle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We gonna take that man. He gonna come over here and win a chip. He gonna go down the hall, look at ugly Patrick Beverly, and tell him, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You heard me.
Right. I mean, one thing I do expect for you guys to do is utilize your bench a lot more now with the players you're getting. If you look at last year in the bubble, one thing that people ask me what happened with the Clippers, a lot of them cats didn't know they role. And the thing with the Lakers, them cats knew they role. So my role was to only play for 10 minutes, grab some rebounds, you know what I'm saying, back up LeBron or back up, Rondo. That's what I'm going to do. I think the problem with the Clippers were they were like, okay, we got Kawhi, we got PG, but one thing is that PG, in my opinion, PG should understand, like, you're the number 2 option on this team, not the number 1. I felt like times he was battling for that number 1 option. It's like, no, you got to learn your role and be number 2. You know what I'm saying? And then, I don't know what's up.
Yeah, y'all. I think it was that low management though for the Clippers, bro. I'm telling you, y'all wasn't in the dog fights with your man. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't go in the trial and when we was in the back to back. You know what I'm saying? In the struggle, he didn't do that. So then the layoff happened. You know what I mean? So I'm like, the low management did that. Like we showing up, but he get to like lay off. Come on, man. You know. Some people ego, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
hey, you know what I mean? I feel like that. Then Paul George, you know what I'm saying? The bubble, maybe you come back and play better. You know what I'm saying?
Well, let me ask you this, though. I'm going to ask everybody this. You go and you play, right? And the next thing you know, you got to take 2 months off or whatever. We went from what? March, April, May. We went about 3 to 4 months off, right?
Uh-huh.
You tell me I got to come to the bubble a month and a half before we start playing, right? Then I start playing. Then we got playoffs. Then you tell me I have to get to the second round at least to see my family. So you need to tell me for 2.5, maybe 3 months, I can't fuck. So there's so much built up testosterone, right? I mean, I gotta
Hey,
wait.
man, look.
So
You want to win a championship or not? Because I want to win. So look, baby, I see you when I see you. I'm finna get this ring.
Yeah.
FaceTime me. Do what you got to do. You feel me? Make me happy over here in this bubble until you get here. But check it out. You feel me? I need this victory because everybody already talking about me. So look, I need to, you know what I'm saying, keep me happy from over there. So by the time you get here, it's popping. We might leave here making a baby or something. Like, you hear me?
So I'm just saying, my thing is that don't you think that factor of not being able to do what these niggas are usually used to doing, which is smashing almost every other night?
But I'm saying, like, but Paul George wants. I mean, look, bro. Like, I don't know. I haven't been in that position, predicament, that position, so I can't tell you. But I'm just knowing if it's a championship on the line, I signed up for it, or I could have stayed home. He didn't have to come. So when he came, he knew what he was getting into. All the players that came, they knew. Look, this how it's gonna go. Months apart. A.B. Bradley, he didn't go. He's still getting the ring. And he just got a bag. What are you talking about? So what? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, I don't know, man. Like, I don't know.
I'm not speaking on behalf of the Clippers. I'm talking about all these dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You look at Daniel House, you know what I'm saying? He was sneaking the COVID testing chick. You know what I'm saying? But
they said that was somebody else, though. Like, you feel me?
What'd you say?
They were saying it was for somebody else.
But my thing is
I
that
don't
my
know.
man had a wife. He didn't want to bring wife to the bubble. He bringing another chick to smash. I'm
No,
like,
that was the room. That was the maid, the lady, the room service lady.
hey,
Or
but I'm
the,
saying like
oh no,
these.
no, that was a doctor. That was a doctor.
Yeah, but I'm saying like for cats like I mean he married, but all these cats who's not married, it's like shit. I gotta sit here and continue giving myself a hand. Like what the fuck? Like I'm gonna need me some real.
Ah, ah,
But like you said, I'm
DJ
chasing the
Green.
championship. So I'm like, yo, if I get to that second round, hey, I need my wife on the first thing smoking.
Hey man, he got her. His girl was there. Like, so what was the problem after she got there? I don't understand. Wait, now he wanted another one? Or he wanted a different one? I don't know. You watch boxing?
Yeah, every once in a while here and there. My wife don't
Yeah,
like it, so I don't get to watch it as much as I would like to.
it's a fight coming up. Earl Spence and Danny Garcia, boy. That mug gonna be nice. What about the Mike Tyson Roy Jones fight?
I think a lot of people are expecting that to be a good fight. I think people are picking Tyson, but
Uh-huh.
the thing is, we ain't never. I ain't seen Roy Jones still look like he in shape. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Everybody
Roy
just
Jones just got knocked out 3 years ago in Russia.
hey, I got a bag out there just fucking with it.
Hey man. Hey man. That's crazy.
But then you got ain't that YouTuber or the
Nate Robinson in that fight too.
yeah fighting Jake Paul, right?
Yeah, and Floyd just told that boy to shut up and like you don't want none of this.
Hey, these young cats, man, be thinking they tool until they, run into some real hands.
Ooh, Bogdanovich just agreed to a 4-year, $72 million offer sheet from the Hawks. The
Yeah,
King.
the Kings got 4 days to respond to it.
Ooh. My boy Christian Woods, 3 years, 40 million, 41 to the
Damn,
Rockets.
okay. Shoot, Houston need to get whoever they can get now. You got both them
Man,
cats.
Jeremy Grant just got 3 for 60.
The bag, man.
3 for 60.
Right,
Yo.
right.
Easy. That boy was a 3 and D. Oh, DeAnthony Milton just got cashed out.
How much he get?
Hey, young DeAnthony from the Drew, for the SC, got 4 for 35.
Wow,
And what did he do? Oh, Malik Beasley just got 4 for 60.
that's crazy.
What did he do?
These cats got to spend. They got to spend the money.
Jacob, the dude Jacob Pollock from San Antonio, 3 for 27. Jay Crowder got 3 for 30 to go to the Suns.
That's a good look for them.
Hernandez from Minnesota got 3 for 21. Clarkson 4 for 52. The Portland Trailblazers gave Derrick Jones 2 years for 19 million. Boo boo.
I'm like, you gave him more money than Melo?
Come on, bro.
That's not a good look.
That's crazy. Harry Giles going to Portland. Ooh.
Sacramento gonna have some. They gonna be. Sacramento just set themselves up to be another lottery team. This is crazy. I
Jeff
feel bad.
Green.
I
Oh,
don't want
that's
to
a
say
big pickup. New Jersey just picked up Jeff Green.
Green, yeah, teaming up with KD again.
Ooh-wee.
In Seattle.
Chris Dunn. Chris Dunn going to the Hawks. That boy Carter, Javon Carter just got 3 for 11.5.
What do you think the Lakers were right for getting rid of JaVale and going small?
Yeah, they probably gonna pick somebody else up. They might get Hassan Whiteside. He a free agent.
Wow.
Jeff Teague went to Boston. Mason Plumlee, 3 for 25.
That's crazy.
Kyle Korver available.
Yep.
I take him. He still can make some threes. And playing with LeBron, he'll fit right in that corner. Austin Rivers to New York.
Shoot, New York gonna take anybody. That roster is trash.
The mark is still available.
I know that's something that as this Clipper fan they would talk about. Do you just pick him up? But everybody's like, nah, he injury prone. I'm like, I think he had a whole year. He got a whole year off.
2.
Yeah,
Miami
Martinez.
gave Miles Leonard $10 million a year to cheer on the sideline.
This nigga said $10 million a year.
Wow. Valentine's, Denzel signed a 1 year for the Bulls gave this man $5 million then there.
That's the only system he gonna work in.
The
I mean, you still
Lakers.
got Anthony Davis. You still got Brandon Ingram. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Darko Saric is available. Langston Galloway, Shabazz Napier. You still got Jordan McLaughlin, Shaquille Harrison,
Damn,
Whiteside,
boy.
Kyle Korver, as you said. You know what I mean? You still got Reggie Jackson, Marquise
Reggie
Morris.
Jackson available? I'll take Reggie Jackson.
You got Marquise Norris, Alex Lynn, Rondé Hollis Jefferson, DeMarcus Cousins, Glenn Robinson III, Chris Boucher. Oh, he just signed back with Toronto.
He just signed with Toronto.
Yeah. Diallo, Noah Vonleh, Yogi Ferrell, Gerald Green, Anthony Tolliver, C.J. Miles.
And you a Dodger fan?
Of course.
I see that.
We
going back to back?
I think so, man. We ain't lose nobody. We got Mookie Betts. They're looking to make some pitching changes, as I read, but some people aren't happy with the decision of who they're going with pitching. But you got to understand, your boy Kershaw getting old, man.
Yeah.
He's been with us for a minute, so I think he played his ass off, but I think his window of playing in the game is closing, man. So we got to get some more aces on there, and I think we're gonna lose one of them young cats. Probably what's that kid's name? I think Jock Peterson. We might lose.
Man, that was crazy how we won. The Lakers won. Like, man.
Back to 88. Now they saying they hope
88. Did you go down there? Either one, LA?
Nah, I couldn't, man. I stayed my ass home.
Yeah, on everything.
My boy, my people, some of the young cats from the Drew, they went down there. I was watching these stories. They said when the Lakers won, them niggas was wilding. There was a truck making a delivery, nigga. They niggas broke into the truck and was throwing the food out of the truck.
Jeez.
Niggas and started fires. I mean, it was cool. I think just the camaraderie to be out there to celebrate was cool. With just other stuff people were doing on the side, that was kind of like, all right, y'all got to chill out. So
that's crazy. Shit, man. It was nice chopping up with you, recapping sports,
no doubt,
music. You feel me? Did you vote?
Of course.
You involved. Biden?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, you got to get old boy out, man. We can't deal with that type of shit no more. Just off the strength of people feeling that he's in office, they could do whatever they want, you know?
Yeah.
And I think, you're seeing it now. You got that little kid that came from a different state, the Dylan, whatever his name is, came to a state and shot 2 people. Like, and he got bailed out. It's just like, that's just the white privilege. And they just think, oh, I can do this type of shit because this man's in office, you know?
Dang, that's crazy.
So my thing is that, I voted for Biden, but him and Kamala got to do their shit with these next 4 years because Trump can run again in 2024.
Oh, yeah, he can because he only did that one term.
Exactly. So you already know they're going to try to come back, with a force and with a vengeance, trying to get that back in office. But, hopefully the people and hopefully Biden does what he said he's going to do and the people vote for him again. So we'll see.
That's what's up. Where before we get up out of here, where people can find you at on Instagram and all that?
All social media, even SoundCloud at DJ YoungFree 03.
Yeah, man. I see you next Sunday, player.
Yes, sir. Shout out to you, LG. You know what I'm saying? Drew League legend, Black Pearl. Cerritos College legend. His name was on the wall. You know what I'm saying? You can't deny that man is a legend. We see that man's pictures on the wall, trophies with his name in the case. You know what I'm saying? Hall of Fame right there. Big ups to you, my G.
Hey, man, appreciate it, man. We be back on next Sunday.
No doubt.
9:30.
Where you catch that, man?
Huh?
Where everybody else at?
Hey man, we gonna get more. You know what I'm saying? This just a test run. You know what I'm saying? See how it go. You know what I mean? People, and then more people come on. So you know what I mean. We'll have more debate and more. You know what I'm saying? Stuff. We might could do it. We'll do it earlier in the daytime or something. You know what I'm saying? When people are up. You know, it's like 10, 15 at night. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a test run. You know, people will see it on my page. You'll post it on your page, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I want to get in. I want to get in." Like, woo, woo. Like that's all we looking for. You know what I'm saying? So just a test
Hey,
run, man. You know what I
last
mean?
question. There's an article out there. LeVar Ball said him and MJ can play 1-on-1 now for 200 mil.
Man, MJ gonna kill that man.
But I was like, I joked around and said, yeah, they could do it on pay-per-view, and that's what LeVar wanted to do. And he was like, if Mike Tyson them can get that type of money, why can't we? So
Hey,
you know how many people would tune in just to watch that, just off the strength, even though they
that's
know.
Michael Jordan. That's why. Yes, they
Right.
will.
But they said
But
what they
Mike gonna train for that though, because Mike lose on pay per
his
view.
ass. Oh my god.
LeVar gonna try to bully that nigga, man.
Ain't nothing
Mike already go no. Mike gonna go train man before he play. He ain't just gonna just do it like that.
Mike gonna train. He gonna bring out the newest Jordan niggas they never seen. You know, hit that fadeaway jumper, all that.
Man. So now next Sunday we're gonna write some stuff down so we can talk more. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Let you can write those, you can do it, show with me, you can whatever, we're gonna do it. The next person come in, just add people in, like you feel me? Whatever you feel like happened all that week, you know what I'm saying? From today till next Sunday, you know what I'm saying? And
No
we
doubt.
on ear to the street, you know what I'm saying? It ain't gotta be sports, it could be whatever, like you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I had this one question. I seen this on Facebook. Hold on. Before we get up out of here. It says toxic women destroy good men, but we barely talk about it. Carry on. Is that true?
Yes.
How
Yes.
is that true? Tell me something right quick before we leave, man.
I say that's true because women, period, they talk about they want a good man, and a good man would come along and with their toxic traits, you know what I'm saying? They just want to be playing games, or the good nigga that the nigga that's a good nigga might not be what they want. So they play with that nigga's emotions or play with his mind. You know what I mean? So I guess I'm tooting my own horn. I felt like I was a good nigga, but you know what I'm saying? But some girls be like, nah, I'm cool. It's like, all right, you can go with the fuck boy. You know what I'm saying? I remember real quick. I remember talking to this chick. You know, I thought she was pretty. I'm like, I'm gonna take you out. So I took her out on the date. Blah blah blah. Hit me with I'm not ready to be in a relationship. Da 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 da. Nigga, a month later, you know what I'm saying? Or like actually 2 months later, telling me I'm pregnant. So she went, was hollering with a fuck boy. I'm like, that wouldn't have happened with me.
Yeah.
Now you over there being a single mom. That nigga ain't fucking with the kid. It's like shit like that. It's like. Yeah, they know what they want, but what they want is not what they. I'm sorry, they know what they need, but what they need is not what they want. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, that's crazy. Yeah, because I had seen that on a post about that. I was like, I'm gonna ask somebody, is that true? One of the homies is showing when I talk on my thing, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then toxic women do that, but there's some good dudes that be like, let me see if I could, mess with a hood rat, or let me mess with somebody that I know I'm not supposed to mess with, and then fuck up shit. You know what I mean?
Okay. Do men do homies stop their homeboys from cheating?
Ooh wee. For me, I'm gonna tell my boy, don't do that shit. That's me. That's a good ass question. I mean, because it's like, okay, I'm kid like this. Say you an NBA player, LG. We on the road or something. You see a chick, you know what I'm saying, and you like, I'm about to go do this. Am I gonna fuck up the bag and the luxury of being your homeboy and tell you, nah, man, don't do that, knowing you got a girl? Nobody want to be the good guy in that situation.
That's tough, man. You know what I mean? But if he my boy,
mm-hmm.
I'ma like, man, think about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I don't care about the bag. If you my boy, I'm gonna be like, bro, think about it. Now I can't tell you, no, don't do it. But I'm gonna put in your head, like, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? Do your thing, but just know, like, woo, woo, like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
I think
if
that's
I feel that it's a special bond with them.
That's not what happened with a lot of these cats, especially these athletes and rappers. They ain't got a homie telling them that what you just said. You know what I mean? They just got shit. Do your thing. You know what I mean?
Like, nigga, I'm gonna put it in your ear. Like, look, and I will expect the homie to do the same for me. Like, LG, you got Lex at home, man. Like, woo woo, like, bam. I'm gonna be like, damn.
But that's the thing. Like, that's why I said for me, I'm gonna tell the homies, man, don't do that shit. Because if I was in that situation, say if I'm a rapper or something and I got big money, I'm at home with my homeboy to tell me, hey, nigga, you got a girl at home or you got a wife. Don't do that stupid shit. I would want that because I'm gonna do that to my boy. Now, if they look at me like I'm crazy, like if I'm cock blocking or whatever, I'm like, they want to kick me out the crew. Fuck it, you know what I mean? All right, I tried to help the nigga, but you know what I'm saying? There's so many niggas who fucked up the bag or the shit is fucked up because their homies didn't tell them nothing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's crazy though. I was like, dude, man, would a homie like really tell they homie like, no, don't cheat, nigga, let's go? Or they gonna be like, nigga, who is you? Ooh, like, sit down. Like, man, I run this. Man, come on, man. You got somebody at home. Ain't nobody finna do it like that. That's why I say they gonna be like, hey, nigga, you got your wifey at the house, nigga. Don't be getting caught slipping and blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm good, LG. All right, nigga, boom, do your thing. Hey, it's on you. You feel me? But I put it in your ear for you to know. Remember, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, but I'm not gonna be like, oh, no. I'm like, hey, man, do your thing, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what I mean? Don't throw me in it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna hit you on house party. I'm gonna tell you a scenario. I can't mention no names or nothing like that. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna hit you personally outside of here. But you can you can answer that question. You can answer the question you asked me based off the scenario I told you, which I know was somebody that
played in the league.
Yeah, they still in the league right now. I ain't gonna say nothing though.
Yeah. That's crazy. Well, shit, man. I'll see you next Sunday, bro. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk. Hopefully, I get some more people in here. We can have like about at least 5 or 6. You know what I'm saying? And chop it up, you know what I'm saying? Late night, you know what I'm saying? Sunday night, you know what I'm saying? Ear to the Street podcast.
Yep.
Yeah, feel me? Oh, wait, hold on. We got some people talking. Saying, who is this? Some bitches is devil. Oh my God. I did not see that. And somebody was like, that's crazy. But yeah, man, we on next Sunday, man. We're gonna make a good time. You know what I'm saying? Maybe like right after the Sunday night game, you know what I'm saying, or something like that. You know what I mean? Where we ain't gotta do our before the Sunday night game, something like that. You feel me? So you got any shout outs you want to give out?
Shout out to everybody here. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the wifey upstairs, just the homies real quick, just the whole West Coast, you know what I mean?
Man, we on. Yes,
baby.
sir. So I'll see you next week, bro.
Yes, sir. All right. Yep.
Hey, man, this is just a little trial run for your boy. You feel me? So if y'all looking at this and y'all want to get on, we on next week. Tap in with me on Facebook, wherever, however, text me. You know what I mean? We trying to get it on. Ear to the Streets podcast. Your boy. I won't be doing Sports and Realness tomorrow because my grandma passed away. So, you know what I mean? We're going to be busy doing the funeral thing. So, yeah, prayers up to my granny. I love you, baby. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do it big for you on Wednesday. My boy, Big Nut. My boy, Seti Mac. If y'all need a good trainer, my boy said Seti Mac on Instagram. Get your kids right. Beach Hub, we lost our game last night. We got cheated, but we bounced back. Beach Hub, Course Holes. It's your boy. I'm out. Whoa.